With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And it's going to be a hot one out there, Singy. Temperatures in the 90s right now around first pitch.
Yeah, Boog, some players love this heat. They feel like there's no fear attacking the baseball. Don't have to worry about cold days and getting jammed. But I tell you what, for me, it was always about hydration because I could cramp up. And you have to make sure that you stay up on your fluids. And it's not just when the game starts. This is something that you have to do days in advance if you're someone that's prone to cramping.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set. And our pitcher in this game, Framber Valdez. What's the scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Parker Meadows stands in now and watches strike one. Outside low, and it's 1-1. High fly ball out towards left center. McCormick on the run. Makes a nice running catch. One down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. The line to kick the pitch. On the ground. What a stop. To his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1. Torkelson in his second season, hitting third in the lineup, a former first-round pick in 2020. 2 outs, base is empty. Inside, almost got him. And a foul ball. And another ball. Two down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. Next pitch is outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And that's ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Over to Abreu. Third out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stopped. That was pretty cool.
And we're back. So here's the lefty, Tarek Skubal. What do you have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The wind of the pitch. And right back to the mound. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Alex Bregman, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. The punch out there. 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Wouldn't chase that time. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for Houston. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Mark Canha. Valdez back to work. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Valdez, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. That's inside, and that's ball 1. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And now the lefty on the ground to short. Pena tosses across to first and quickly 1 away in the second.
The second baseman,
Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 1 out, base is empty. Ripped to short. Over to Abreu. And that quickly 2 away.
The third baseman, number 13,
Gio Urshela to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Second inning here, no score. hard hit, left field, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now it's Javier Baez. And a good eye there. That's outside, and the count is 2-0. On the ground to first, and he grabs it foul. Urshela, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a foul ball. Two outs. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Tigers leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Jose Abreu up to hit.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
The pitch. On the ground to third. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great. Nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
Here's Kyle Tucker. In for a strike. 0-1. Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
And the batter now, Yainer Diaz. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Man at second. Good eye in that spot. Lifted in the air, right center field. Long run into the gap. Tracks it down for the out. 2-away down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
So digging in, Chas McCormick. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Just missed.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And the pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So up next, Jeremy Pena. And ball one. Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Up the middle, Baez. Now the throw to first on the run. They limit the damage here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. On to the third inning, and here's the catcher, Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. The wind to the pitch. On the ground, right side. Altuve handles it. Jump throw across his body. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next up for the Tigers, Parker Meadows. And that bunted towards first. And he takes it himself for the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Here's Riley Green. Grounded out his first time. On the outside corner. That's strike one. Just missed. And a pitch. And downstairs.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. The pitch. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Oh, 1 down. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he just went right after him there. No messing around with the off-speed stuff. Here's my fastball. If you can hit it, go for it. 3 fastballs. See you later. Definitely builds your confidence out on the mound.
Altuve in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of the third. And the slider just misses.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. And that one lifted in the air, center field. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
Third baseman, number 2.
Here's Alex Bregman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Fastball for a strike. Ground ball right side. The throw to first, and they get Bregman for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Astros are down quietly, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in Houston, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Spencer Torkelson. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
0-1. And fouled off. That's inside.
2 strikes.
The pitch. In the air, left side. McCormick trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Carpenter in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Up the middle, and that one handled. He is safe, and that was bang bang at first.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
1 gone, runner at first. Mark Canha up now for the Tigers. And they're at the knees, and it's 0-1. Step off throw to first. Carpenter back in on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
And he deals. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Carpenter, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
One ball.
In the dirt. Safe. He beats it. Carpenter into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility.
Really good read by the runner there. His secondary lead, he anticipates the trajectory going down and gets a really nice jump up to second base. Now he's in scoring position. He's taken away the double play opportunity.
And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Keith takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. Left-hand hitter waits.
Hey.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. Quick feed to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Astros 1 and the Tigers nothing. Back here at Minute Maid Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Yordan Alvarez. The wind and the pitch. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. Alvarez in his 5th season, 26 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. In the dirt, and it's 2-0. Up the middle. Over to first. And 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The batter, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
That's a strike.
2. No ball, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Bounced up the middle. That takes care of Abreu.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%.
That one is absolutely belted. In 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
So 2 down. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That catches the corner.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And that one off the outside edge.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner. Just a little bit off the edge.
2 outs. And another ball. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in Houston, Gio Urshela steps in.
Number 13, Gio Urshela.
Valdez back to work. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
The batter now, Javier Baez. Off the plate inside. Ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 5th. The shortstop takes the ball. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1 now.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
This to center field. Baez gone in the play. Out number 2. Here's the catcher to hit, Jake Rogers. Grounded out his first time up. And takes low for ball 1. And that one a little bit high. That misses the zone, and now 3-0. Parker Meadows in the on deck circle. And that one clips the corner. The 3-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Meadows in the box, lays off for ball 1.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
The pitch.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first. Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And a good eye there. Riley Green up next for the Tigers. Rogers off of first with 2 away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Kicks and fires. Fights it off. He'll see another. At the belt and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boo, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Fought off foul. Next offering is downstairs.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And another ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
On the corner for a strike. Inside 3-2 the count. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Chas McCormick. And here it comes. That one misses. 1-0. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the automatic. Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. That one felt good. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Myers, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Runner at first with no outs here. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 4-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Back to the top of the lineup. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And that one is in for a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Kicks and deals. And that's outside. And that is ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Shelby Miller up and loosening in the pen. Chafin also throwing. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Corrals it, and there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On the ground, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The batter, number 44.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tarek Skubal done for the day, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Andrew Chafin enters the game.
Number 17, Andrew Chafin.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Just off the inside edge. Bregman runs. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
And a 1-1. Foul ball there. Struck him out looking. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now Spencer Torkelson. As the lefty gets to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Tigers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. Runners left on base really comes down to timing. Can you put together your best at bats in the most important moments? That's a difference maker. They've stranded a lot of runners on base in this game.
And another ball.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Not a great curveball there at all, but clearly he wasn't looking for it because it just dropped right into the happy zone. And it looked like, to me, the swing was a little bit late. Tells me he gave up on it early and then just tried to have that emergency hack at the last second to put it in play.
Carpenter stands in now and watches strike one. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. One down, base is empty. That one missing inside. And now 2-2. The Astros leading by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's your 1. Swing and a pop-up. Abreu moving under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So they're down to their final out. Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith. Just missed. Carpenter leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And another ball. (2-0). And a foul ball. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss as he was late. Valdez is just 1 strike away. And there's a ball. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Hit to right, and that should do it. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros get a shutout on the mound.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First for the victorious Astros, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 runners on base. For the Tigers, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.